Hi there, I'm an Ultimate Iron Man. Sort of. I've divided the Runescape map into 18 regions, all with their own custom-built task system. These tasks provide rewards to me, such as XP and supplies. Every week, I will randomly select one of these regions and I'll be locked to it for 9 hours. Once up, my inventory and ward equipment will be wiped. My bank will be operating on a store-only basis, which means I can never take items out of it. I have compiled a list of RuneScape bosses, and the goal of this series is to kill all of them at least once. With every boss killed for the first time, I'm awarded either the choice of an additional region every week, or the ability to carry over one inventory slot every single week. Lastly, all of this content will be streamed live at twitch.tv/MrFrogRS, so be sure to join in. If you need any more information, make sure you check out the description, or just leave a comment. Without further ado, I bring you Regional Rumble! So stupid. But you know what that means? It is time to spin the wheel and get ourselves 3 new regions. I don't even really know what I'm supposed to do with these regions. There's not really... There's quite a lack of content. I mean, I'm going to have to do a little bit of research into it. But I can't think of anything instantly that I would actually utilize these regions for. But anyway, we will move on to week 20. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to week 20 of Regional Rumble. I'm really hoping that's the correct week, otherwise I'm going to look like an idiot, but hey ho. We have started ourselves in the Trolllands here. There's a few things I want to get done here, and then we got a few other bits that we want to do. One of the things that has been mentioned is that we could probably complete Troll Romance, as the items that we need are available within the 3 regions we have. In fact, combined together is going to allow us to do this, because we need wax that we can get from Sears, we need swamp tar that we can get from Lumbridge, and then of course the quest itself is in the Trolllands. So we'll be able to complete another quest, which is quite nice. It's a lovely complementation of the regions that we have. And one of the things that I do want to do is say goodbye to Leo, because he's annoying and interrupting my intro. I'm just going to make you face the camera. One of the things I do want to do in this episode is get a Slayer task from Tyrell. Now, we mentioned about this before, that I wanted to save my 10th task for a Slayer Master that would give good points, and obviously Tyrell is going to give me 0, so it's going to be a waste. But there is an easy task within the Burthorpe or the Trolllands region that requires me to get a task from him, and I'm bottlenecked by it, so I can't move on to the medium task until I do it. And I think the sacrifice of the few points that I'd be able to get is probably worth it to be able to move on to the medium tasks, and then further on to go on to the hard tasks, etc, etc. And I don't really want to be locked out of those tasks forever, so I do think that the sacrifice here is going to be worth it. But with all that said, we're going to start the timer, we're going to get cracking, and I guess the first thing I'm going to do is go and get that Slayer task. So, start timer, well, let's go. Alright, let's quickly get this task done. The waste of the points, but go ahead, give me an assignment. Crawling hands. And I think the worst part about this is that I can't actually do the task. However, there is a benefit to this, because I won't be able to do this task until I'm in Mauritania. And the beautiful part about this is that there's also an easy task in Mauritania that requires me to get a Slayer task from Majkna. So, in theory, if we get Mauritania again, I will be able to not only complete the Slayer task, but also get another Slayer task from him, and that ticks off another task. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. That is going to be the final easy task in the Trolllands area completed. Okay, so the rewards for this task are 5,000 XP, a fly fishing rod, or 50 bread. Yeah, I mean, the reason the bread is on there is to make Death Plateau easier to do. I specifically put it there for that reason. But we managed to do that while we had Asgarnia in the same week, which is a very lucky week to have, so we probably won't need that. The fly fishing rod, don't really see how that's going to be useful. I mean, we have access to Lumbridge where we could fish, but It's not really on the agenda for this week. And also, not to mention, I'm pretty sure I can get a fly fishing rod in the Sears region. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to roll the spinning wheel, and we'll see what XP we get from it. And that will help us decide our reward. Alright, let's go ahead and spin the wheel to see what XP we get. What are you going to give me? It's an easy task. I'm not really expecting to get much from this. 5k cooking XP, I might as well take it. The other two options are kind of fairly useless. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so quick resolution for that one. We're just going to take the XP. I was contemplating taking the bread to help with the quest, but I'm pretty sure bread only heals like 4. So it's not really going to help all that much of a higher tier quest like that. So we're going to take the 5,000 XP, which I'll be adding later on. But that is going to be that task done. Moving on. I'm just going to equip these 2 items to save space. We could do the medium task now. Now, there are 2 medium tasks that I'm looking at getting done. The third one is not going to be possible because it requires access to the Warriors Guild, and I've not really gone a melee focus route, so I can't really get in there right now. But 2 of the tasks are somewhat doable. The first one is to equip green dragonhide chaps, which I can get from killing these archers. And the second one is to trade with Martin Thwaite. Now, you need 50 agility and 50 thieving to trade with him. I am 2 levels away from doing the thieving, and I've already done the agility. So I'd have to train 2 thieving levels, but I don't think that would take too long. I think that's fairly doable. Also, isn't there one of these that has 2 of them?
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, in fact, that that's the only one that doesn't have 2 of them, and I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'm going to try and get the green dragonhide chaps, and then I might look into training 2 thieving levels, or I might just do troll romance. I'm not quite sure right now. Probably depends on how long this takes, but I guess at least we get some XP from this. And drop. Not quite. That's close. I kind of want the other ones, but we'll take them for the defensive bonuses. Why not? Not again. I don't need 2 of these. I need the green ones. Please. Not a 3rd pair. Just give me the green ones. Please. There. Right, if we don't get the green DI chaps here, as we didn't. Okay, I have killed 29 of these so far, and as you can see, I am pretty terrible at prayer flicking. I've lost most of my prayer points and most of my health. So, I'm going to need to go and get myself some food. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get it without having to need to get food. I don't believe there's any real means of getting food around here. So what we're going to have to do is clear up this inventory, and then we'll head over to Sears. And I'm just going to stock up on stews. Because even though I may get the chaps straight away, I'm going to need the stews anyway, because I'm going to want them for the Troll Romance quest. So it's not going to hurt to get them now. I'll probably just dump off all of this stuff into a general store somewhere. And I'll bury the bones. We'll get ourselves closer to the 58 prayer, but like I said, I'm going to need some food to continue this, and hopefully I'll be able to get to the green DI chaps before needing to get more food. That'd be fantastic. Hey, finally! I mean, this is the 2nd kill since I've come back, so it happened pretty much as I predicted. 2 more kills and I would have got it, but there we go. Green DI chaps have been equipped. That is a medium task in the Trolllands area completed. Okay, so the rewards for this task are 50,000 XP, 100 nature runes, or an air battle staff. Given what I'm planning to do, I don't really see much need for the nature runes, and I don't have access to a rune shop, so unfortunately I probably can't really use magic at all. Kind of annoying though, because magic would be really helpful for this if I had access to consistent runes. I have Lumbridge, which doesn't have access to rune shop. If I had Asgarnia, it would be good, but I do not. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel and see what XP we can get for this. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel. I'm happy with that, to be honest. It's a good skill to get. I do want to push this up a lot. I think it's still the lowest. Oh, I guess smithing is tied. Technically a little bit higher than smithing, but it is one of the lowest Bibles that we have, so I'm happy to get that XP. I probably will go with that, but we shall see. Alright, another choice to be on XP. That's going to be 50,000 crafting XP. Pretty handy right now. I was saying about the nature runes would be good for alching and making money if I needed it. But I'm not even 55 magic right now, so wouldn't work too well. But yeah, that is a task done, a medium task that took us nearly an hour to do that one task, actually. That's pretty crazy. But we will be getting ourselves 50,000 crafting XP at the end of the 3-hour mark, alongside the 5,000 cooking XP. And we've got one more medium task, but I'm not sure I really want to attempt it right now. I kind of want to do Troll Romance first and lower the priority on the last task. Just because trading with Martin Thwaite is something that I could probably do in the future. In Troll Romance, I've been given a very good opportunity to be able to do all of this in the 3 regions we've got. So I'm probably going to prioritize this right now. If we have time before the 6-hour mark, then I will go ahead and do the last task. But for the last 6 hours, I'm probably going to be working on Barbarian Assault. I know it's content that's been repeated before, but for the hard tasks of Seers, I need to get every single item from Barbarian Assault. And I kind of want to crack on it while I have access to the regions. So that's probably what I'll be doing for the last 6 hours. But as I said, we've got about 1 hour, 56 minutes. Let's try and get as much of Troll Romance done. Alright, mate. Scam me out of this candle. And, it's such a ripoff. Wait. What am I doing? I am such a moron. I was about to go and kill cave slimes for swamp tar. I can just pick it up. Wow, that was nearly the dumbest thing I've ever done. The reason that I was doing this is because when we were originally searching for a way to get swamp tar, I didn't quite look into Lumbridge because I forgot that I had it. And we was looking at the monsters that drop it, and cave slimes are one of them. And I was trying to figure out if there's anywhere I could kill cave slimes, and this kind of led on to me checking all these other regions, and then we were trying to work out what the third region I had was, and we figured out it was Lumbridge. So in my head, I thought, cave slimes in the Lumbridge swamp caves. I kind of neglected to remember that there's actually swamp tar here. I've also grabbed 2 just because I don't know how many I need. I think I only need 1, but I've grabbed 2 just in case. And we get to keep our 1,000 coins so we don't get scammed. But we will need the swamp tar for Troll Romance alongside a few other items, so I'm probably going to have to drop some of these pies for space. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to get a full invent of food and then get it straight away, but that is just the way it is. So, taking a quick stroll through Sears and Cafferby, and I have noticed we have a dead herb. Now, this isn't just a dead herb. This is the Ranar that we planted a few weeks ago, and it died. It was treated with super compost, and it died. It's a very sad time. We planted that with the future prospect of being able to use it for like DKs and stuff, and yeah, didn't turn out all too well. Unfortunate. We got ourselves most of the items. I do need to go ahead and get myself a bucket of wax as well, so I'm going to need this. I believe there's a bucket spawned by the place, so I shouldn't need to worry about that. I also want to see what arrows Hickton sells, because I'm thinking of ranging Arug rather than meleeing. My melee setup isn't all that great, and apparently you can safe spot the guy, so that would be really nice. He does sell bronze arrows for 1 coin each, so we'll probably settle with them. Don't really need to worry too much about the max here, as long as I can just pace my way through it. Like I said, safe spottable, so as long as we can actually get it done, it doesn't really matter how long it takes. Alright, it is time to start Troll Romance. We got ourselves some gear together, got ourselves some bronze arrows. I made a maple short bow. I didn't realize I could make these yet. I thought I could still only make willows, but apparently we have upgraded, and we can make maples now. So we're going to get started with this quest. Probably not much to show for it. I'll probably just skip to the end. But it's going to be a decent quest to get done. Gives us some agility and strength XP, and a bunch of gems that are going to go to waste. But I do like ticking off quests when I have the ability to do them. And that's going to be it. That is Arg defeated. I guess I have to manually head back up there now. I don't remember the end of this quest all that well. To be fair, I don't remember this quest all that well at all. It's not really a quest that I redo on other accounts unless I'm specifically going for Questscape. I guess just because I don't think it's really required for anything. It's one of those quests that's just like there, and there's no real reason to do it other than just to simply do that quest. Doesn't really unlock anything. It's not required for other quests, you know, that sort of shebang. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish off the quest. And that's going to give us a chunk of XP. And this is another quest off on the list. It'll be our 33rd quest completed. Very nice. Right, that's going to be everything done. It's time to finish off Troll Romance. That's going to be another quest done. And there we go. Troll Romance is completed. We got a bunch of gems. 2 of them are going to be dropped on the floor. An agility level to 53. Which is great. I'm not going to really care too much about the gems. They provide me a little bit of money, tiny bit of crafting XP if I want to cut them. I kind of prioritize the food. I guess I could actually drop these though, never mind. I'll say I'm not dropping food for them because I do want to go and train some thieving so we can get 50. And the food is going to be helpful for that. So what we're actually going to do next is we're going to teleport over to Lumbridge. We're going to go to Drainer Village. We are going to thieve the Master Farmer. Probably just going to discard of these. Actually, I could sell these to Alcarita and make some extra money. You know what? I'm probably going to do that. But we're going to thieve the Master Farmer to get the level 50 thieving. And then I'm probably going to plant the seeds in Sears if I can get enough time. And then after the 6-hour mark, I will be working on a lot of Barbarian Assault. That is going to mean that this video is probably going to be a bit shorter than the others. Because I'm not really recording all that much Barbarian Assault. I don't want to spam you guys with it, but it does need to be done. So I'll probably be showing clips in here and there, but it does mean the overall length of the video might be a little bit shorter. I don't know. I haven't edited any of this yet, so who really knows? But yeah, that's the plan for now. So let's get ourselves a chisel. We'll cut up all of this, and we'll get working on that. A toastal seat! What? What is going on? In 939 pickpockets, I have 45 farming. I have stolen 2 torstal seeds, which at level 71 farming is a 1 in 10,000 shards. What is this? I don't even want it. But thanks, game. And that is going to be 50 thieving. That means we can now trade with Martin Thwaite, which I'm not going to be doing right this second. I'm going to be doing BA first, and then I'll probably go back to trade with Martin Thwaite right at the end, just because there are people waiting to do BA right now. So, we're going to clear out all of this stuff. We don't need any of this. I just collected it because I'm a hoarder. But we're going to head up to BA. We're going to try and get some stuff done. I need to get rid of these arrows as well because they won't let me take them in. And we're going to smash out BA for like 6 hours or somewhere around there. This is probably not going to be that much content, I got to be honest. I don't know how much I'll show. Maybe when I level up some of the roles and stuff, I don't know. I'm not going to be spending any of the points today other than leveling up roles. The idea is I'm going to stack up all the points I need for the entire collection log. And then when I have the ability to store it, like in the house, that'll be when I actually decide to use the points on things. Because obviously right now if I buy the stuff, I'll have nowhere to put it. And then I just waste it. So we're not going to be doing that, but we are going to gear up for BA. Let's get some Barbarian Assault done. Alright, so just while we wait for the 5th man, I just want to mention that we've managed to do 1 run so far, and you can see in the chat box that it was a 44-minute run, and that's just because we're teaching a few people on how to do BA. I don't really mind about being overly efficient. Obviously this is a timed series, but it is just nice to be able to do BA with some other people. But in this 1 run, I have essentially realised that I've maxed out Defender, not entirely on points, but I'm level 5 and I've got 500 points, because that's pretty much what I've been doing every single run we've done. So I'm going to be switching over to another role. I believe I'm going to be doing Attacker, which could be quite interesting, but I am 60 range with reasonable gear, and once I start leveling it up, the hits won't be too bad. I also want to mention in the meantime that I did go ahead and add the XP from the previous session, which was 50k crafting XP, which put us to 54, and then there was 5k cooking XP, which did absolutely nothing. But still, I'll be adding our XP over. We're going to grind out some more of this. I want to try and level up all the roles to level 5. I don't think I'll be able to do it before the end of this episode, especially if we're not like powering through these, but I will give it my best effort. That is another role maxed out. We got Healer and Collector left to do. And then I'll be level 5 in all of them. 2 hours, 26 minutes left. We can get this done. And then I can just start stacking up points to buy all of the items, which will allow us to get that task done. But obviously I'm not going to be doing that this week. So let's go for some more BA. Hey, that is going to be another roll maxed out, level 5 healer. I'm going to carry on with healer for this, I think, but then I need to switch over to collector, and we'll finish off maxing that one. And that'll be all 4 rolls maxed out. And that is going to just about do it for all the BA we have time for. I've managed to squeeze in one last round, 20 minutes and 18 seconds. Not bad for a team of stragglers. Just going to quickly show the board here to see how many points we've got, but I'm going to head straight over to Berthorpe so I can go ahead and do that task. If you want to, you can just pause the video and check what points we're at. I have maxed out every roll. I need to quickly level up to collector, actually, so we'll quickly do that. I reckon I've got enough time. Because I got the points from the queen kill, so let me go. Let's level that up, and that is level 5 in every single roll. Sorry to be rushing about a bit, but I am running out of time, and I do want to get this done before the end of the episode. So let's head over to Berthorpe, and we can go and trade with Martin Thwaite. That will get us that task done. And I feel quite accomplished in this episode. We managed to max out all of our BA rolls and get a bunch of extra points as well, which is going to go towards unlocking all the collection log items, which naturally is going to be a hard task in the Sears area, which when we finally get to complete, it's going to be absolutely massive. But we will need to have some storage for it before I can go ahead and do that, because I really don't want to waste all of those items. Let's go down here, and we can complete another medium task in the Trolllands region. We can trade with Martin Thwaite, and that is going to be that task completed. Okay, so the rewards for this task, however redundant they may be, are 50,000 XP, 2 brews and restores, and 100 blood runes. Now, it's quite obvious that I'm not going to go for the items. We're about to end this episode, and I'm going to wipe anyway. So, it's going to be the 50,000 XP. However, what XP we get will be determined by the spinning wheel. So let's go ahead and see what we can get as the XP from this. I will happily take 50,000 Herblore XP. That is going to be absolutely brilliant. We've got ourselves just over 2 minutes left. There's nothing really I can do for 2 minutes. I might just go train some melee stats on like a guard or something until the timer runs out, because I've done pretty much everything I wanted to do this episode. I've got way more BA done than I thought I would. Thank you to everyone who came and did BA. It was absolutely fun. I do enjoy doing BA, and it's always nice to have friends to do it with rather than having to go to World 6, so... Oh, I've turned the attack options off. I was so confused as to why that wasn't working. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and train some melee stats, and I'll see you in 2 minutes, I guess. Alright, 10 seconds left. Just trying to get as much XP as we can. Milk this. If we can at least get the kill, that'd be nice. Okay, I'm actually not even going to get the kill. I'll go for the one last hit. Nope. I'm just going to do this to get out of combat, but the timer's over. I don't want to be standing there taking hits. That's another week done. And funny thing is, I actually finished in this exact spot before when I did it. And this is actually the spot I started in. So, you know, what goes around comes around and all of that. But anyway, it is now time to finish off this week. We are going to be carrying over the same 3 items that we carried over from last time. And that is the Dragon Med Helm, the Rune Scimitar, and the Red D'hide Body. They are going to be our 3 carryovers. Everything else is going to get wiped, as usual. And now, we move on to spinning 3 new regions. Oh man, that stings. That really, really stings. We were so close. Oh... It's not terrible, but God, getting so close to what you want and just missing it by a fraction. Well, let's move on to another week of Regional Rumble.